Damn. The saddest thing about childhood trauma is you don't even realize how much it changed you until you're older. You just learn how to survive, how to hide pain, how to smile through damage. Then one day you wake up exhausted, wondering why love feels so hard. Childhood trauma still bleeding through me, even when the world thinks I'm healing slowly. That broken child still cries inside my soul, trying to find peace, but I lost control. I was way too young for that kind of pain. Now every memory falls like rain, and the worst part, nobody ever knew how much that little kid was hurting too. Hurting too. I remember nights hearing mom cry softly, pretending I was sleeping while the pain still haunted me. Bills on the table, stress filling the room, fear in my chest every time the voices grew. I was just a child, I didn't deserve that, but pain doesn't care where your innocence is at. Learn real young how to bury emotions, smile through storms and keep life in motion. Outside I looked okay, nobody could tell. Inside I was fighting battles, living in hell. Every day felt heavy, every night felt long, trying to find a place where I felt like I belonged. Used to pray every night for peace, ask God why the hurt wouldn't leave, wondering if tomorrow will finally change. But every new day felt exactly the same. Childhood trauma still bleeding through me, even when the world thinks I'm healing slowly. That broken child still cries inside my soul, trying to find peace, but I lost control. I was way too young for that kind of pain. Now every memory falls like rain, and the worst part, nobody ever knew how much that little kid was hurting too. Every too. Yeah. Now I'm grown, but the past still follows, living in my mind like a place that's hollow. People think trauma disappears with age, but it just learns how to hide in different ways. It became trust issues, anger, fear, silent depression nobody could hear. Still flinch when somebody starts yelling loud, still carry anxiety through every crowd. Sometimes I wonder, late at night, if one person would've held me tight. If somebody saw the pain behind my eyes, would I still be carrying this hurt inside? I grew up believing love came with pain. That's why relationships always felt strange. Push people away when they get too close, because abandonment is what hurt me most. Deep down I'm still searching for affection, still looking for safety and protection. Trauma built walls around my heart, made me feel safer, staying apart. Nobody came when I needed saving, so I learned how to survive by escaping, turn emotionally cold just to make it through. Now I'm healing wounds I never chose, walking through the city around midnight, rain falling down beneath the streetlights, hoodie pulled low while my head stays down, trying not to let my emotions drown. Every puddle reflected pain in my eyes, every drop of rain felt like old cries. Flashbacks hit when the world gets quiet, the past still knows exactly where I'm hiding. Maybe that's why I barely sleep, those childhood memories cut too deep. But somehow I'm still breathing through the storm, even with a heart emotionally torn. I've been knocked down more times than I can count, still standing here, still figuring it out. And even though the scars remain, I'm learning how to live beyond the pain. Childhood trauma still bleeding through me, even when the world thinks I'm healing slowly. That broken child still cries inside my soul, trying to find peace, but I lost control. I was way too young for that kind of pain. Now every memory falls like rain, and the worst part, nobody ever knew how much that little kid was hurting too. If you're listening and you're broken too, just know I understand what you've been through. Some wounds never fully disappear, we just learn how to carry them through the years. Some children lose their innocence early and spend the rest of their lives trying to find it again. We're still here, still breathing, still healing. One day at a time.